What's up, guys? Broadcasting you from Los Angeles, California. Hope you're all doing well out there. I am gonna be talking about the Bitcoin price today, what it's gonna be in the near and the long future, in my opinion, that is. I just want to say right off the bat, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take any advice from this video. This is purely informational and for educational purposes only. So, hope you guys are doing well out there. Hope you're being safe, especially with these heat waves taking place. We've had the highest recorded heat in Death Valley at like 130 something degrees, which was absolutely insane over this last weekend. And depending on where you're located here in California, we're experiencing some fires that's pretty much putting up ash in the air from 100 miles away from where the fire is. So, hectic times indeed. Hectic times indeed. But, today's date is the 9th of September, 2020. And the current price right now of Bitcoin is 10,200. We did touch right below $10,000 yesterday, so it's nice to see us back up at 10,000 and a quarter, 10,250 or 10,278 as it exactly is right now. I personally predicting a little bit of a slippage in terms of the price of Bitcoin. So in the short term, I'm gonna say from now until Thanksgiving, and I would even say about 2 weeks after Thanksgiving, I say that the price of Bitcoin is, in my opinion, gonna go a little bit lower. I can't see them pumping up the price too much pre-election, because pre-election, especially here in the US, things are pretty crazy. So I can't imagine the price of Bitcoin being high when chaos is likely to ensue, considering all the stuff that's going on in this country. So, and I think historically, the price of Bitcoin has always been a little bit lower during the times of Thanksgiving compared to its neighboring months, which would be October and then August, right? And maybe even in the month of September too. But yeah, look, I'm one of the guys that says Bitcoin's gonna hit six figures. I think Bitcoin will even hit $1 million at some given point in its lifetime. But yeah, I'm definitely the long-term investors. I am looking at Bitcoin being $100,000 at the end of next year. So towards 2022, I'm looking at Bitcoin at from $40,000 to $100,000. So remember this one, guys. Remember me calling this. I know a lot of prominent people have come out and mentioned what the price is gonna be at what time, such as John McAfee, in which I really like him because of his understanding of fundamentals, which is really important. But besides that, I feel like right now we're at a very strong $10,000, and let me also say why. Look, guys, right before the halving happened of Bitcoin, where the Bitcoin mining output is reduced by 50%, we were at about $7,000, $8,000. We were at $7,000. Now that it's the mining output has been halved, not the mining output, but the output of Bitcoin we would be able to attain by mining would be halved, and the price only increased by about 35%. So we're at 10,278. So I'm still thinking that Bitcoin should be double in its price, and it's still not double. Double would be about $13,000-$14,000, but it's not. It's 10,278. Though we were at $12,000 about 2 weeks ago, right before this little dump that happened. So yeah, I think it's gonna go up. I think it'll go down first in the short term, and then it'll go up to about 13,000-14,000. That's what I'm calling. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Bitcoin right now. but I think even at $10,000, I think it's a good grab. And again, I'm not a financial advisor, like I said earlier, but I think I would probably touch Bitcoin at 10,200. So yeah, I think it's still a good idea to get in, especially in the cryptocurrency world. A lot of people are saying the DeFi world is gonna go pop. Hey, check this out, guys. I'm saying we're just getting started. That's right, guys. I'm saying that we're just getting started. And to talk quickly about the failure and success of all of these companies, I'm gonna quickly and companies in turn crypto coins that are being developed, because at the end of the day they are a company that's developing a coin, right, for all these altcoins too. So, and I just want to say I feel like a good majority are actually going to be successful because they're all in early. Everybody here is early now. Yeah, there's going to be some big top dogs that are going to be gaining momentum and influence in the space by a greater majority over time. However, I don't think that the other guys are able to fail only because they're so early in on these projects. So there's a lot of people and there's a lot of business entities to be able to sell products to. And I think all of these blockchain companies that are coming out with these coins that each have their own form of utility and use case, I think can all be successful simply because they're early. I mean, the world has not evolved to blockchain, guys. This is only the beginning. So the way I look at it is, as long as these guys have a real working use case in our real world, I think they can be successful with their product. And there's a couple altcoins I want to talk about, but I honestly haven't decided which one I really wanted to talk about, but I'm just gonna go with Ethereum right now. I think Ethereum is actually getting to the point of where it's going to be too big to fail. Even though it does have its scalability issues, but it's just already forming so many partnerships, and it has just so many alliances and institutions backing it. So I think Ethereum is definitely something that's going to stay for the long term. And I think Ethereum still has some room to grow. I mean, Ethereum 2.0 was just released not long ago, and it gave itself a significant price boost from the mid 200s to now what it's sitting at 357. So yeah, I think Ethereum is also going to be here to stay as an altcoin. There's a lot of altcoins I want to talk about, but I just want to quickly talk about Ethereum and all that it's doing. It's getting partnered with Polkadot, as it already did, and Polkadot is going to help solve the how can I put this? It's going to help solve the interpolarity between other blockchains and platforms, and I think Polkadot has a big role in this cryptocurrency world if it wants to be successful in that, because that's not an easy thing to do. Different blockchains are written with different code, right? So, but it is possible. Nothing is impossible, right, guys? So Ethereum is here to stay as well as an altcoin. I think it's one of the best smart contract platforms. It does have a lot of partnerships. It's been around for a while, and I think that Ethereum can definitely be a working use case in the public, you know. And I think Ethereum can also do more in terms of its development. I mean, this is only the beginning of what we're seeing from Ethereum. So, but I must say, YouTube has to work on getting those ads off of these channels, because for the newer people, they can easily be deceived and give away a lot of money, and they can lose everything that they've done in their life. So I'm not exactly sure how that's playing out between the ads that we're seeing for cryptocurrency to be sent out, which is a scam, guys, right? So I have no idea how long that's gonna take for it to entirely disappear, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, Bitcoin, I think short term it's gonna dip before it goes to 13,000-14,000, and I think Ethereum as an altcoin is gonna stay for a while. I mean, it's certainly solidified itself as the top dog in terms of smart contracts. So, but I'm gonna talk more about Ethereum in detail on another video. But yeah, guys, check it out, and I'll catch you guys later. Subscribe, like, and I'll probably do another video tonight if I can. So be safe out there, guys. It's crazy times. Catch you guys later.